Hello friends, happy Saturday. Thanks for stopping by my channel, and if you are new here, welcome. I hope you like what you see and you will subscribe. So I have two cute Valentine cards to show you today, and the focus of them is this stamp set by our own Anna White. This was a set that she designed for Whippersnapper. Now she's got her own stamp company. But this is called Baked for You, and it's just absolutely adorable. So this set would be good for any time. I think it's really cute for Valentine's Day, but also really cute for Christmas. So there was that. And by the way, Saturday Morning Makes is hosted by Jill Norwood here on YouTube, and I will put Jill's channel link and the information about Saturday Morning Makes in the description box below. So be sure to check that out and play along with this. Okay, so I also used just one of the greetings, the Happy Valentine's Day, from this stamp set, which is pretty cute stamps. I used to be on their design team, and she doesn't make stamps anymore. There might still be some on her Etsy shop. So I would search pretty cute stamps maybe on Etsy and see if anything comes up if you're looking for that. Her stamps were always in the peachy color of photopolymer. Okay, for dies, I used these dies from my Creative Time. I used the pretty oval layer dies and also the pretty scallop oval dies, and these layer on top of each other. These layer on top of each other, and these layer on top of each other, and these layer on top of those. So you've got lots of options there. So I used those dies. I also used these dies called trims. These were also by Anna White, and I absolutely love them. I have kept these dies. I didn't unclip them. I kept them stuck together. So when I need a particular color, I just cut out all of them out of whatever color I need, and then I save the ones I don't use. So I've got a ton of them at the ready in here in my envelope. So that comes in handy, but you know, the Rick Rack one is my favorite, but I love them all. So I used that, and I also used Anna's large frosted cookie dies. These are also from, well, these were from Impression Obsession. You can probably maybe still find them at Frantic Stamper or other online shops that sold Impression Obsession. But these are so cute because they cut out like the inside that you can do frosting on your cookie, and then the outside. I didn't use it as a cookie die today though. So there you have it. I used this embossing folder from Fun Stamper's Journey. They're not around anymore, but it was called I Heart. And then I stopped by Michael's when we were out of town yesterday, because I live in a small town and we don't have a Michael's. And I picked up this Valentine's Day paper pad. Like, I need more paper, but you know, it is what it is. And it was on sale. I think I paid $4 and something for it. This is an interesting paper pad though, because it's got all kinds of fun things in it. It has glitter, and it has what do you call this? It almost feels like Mylar. I don't know, but it's see-through, and it's like window sheet kind of. And it's got conversation hearts on it. Then there's foil, and there's lots of really cute regular cardstock in here. And then we've got more glitter. That's a different color. And then more of these vinyl see-through sheets. I think there's, they feel like they've got the thin film that you need to pull off of them. So that's why they feel funny to me. And then there's some pretty sparkly stuff there. And more cute papers. So if you haven't seen this pad, now you have. I used these papers. And so this was called just Valentine's Day. 36 sheets. Okay, and then I used from Stampin' Up, and these are retired, the resin heart embellishments. So that is all the stuff I used, except for cardstock. And my cardstock, I used Stampin' Up cardstock, and I used my Stampin' Up alcohol markers, the blends, to color with. So here is my cute card. So I made the same card twice in two different colorways. So this one I used Highland Heather, is this pretty purpley lavender color. There's that Mitt cookie, but I didn't use it as a cookie. Let me bring the dies back over so you can see what I'm talking about. So I just cut out the frosting, really is what I cut out, and used that because she's got her little mitts on, so I thought that kind of matched good. And then these are the cookies from the stamp set, and I colored them up with frosting. I don't think they, in the actual, yeah, the cookie doesn't have frosting, so I put frosting on them. You could put sprinkles because there's this fun stamp in there. And I didn't put frosting on those because those are fresh out of the oven. She hasn't even had time to cool those off and frost them up, right? So inside here is what I did. Cookies are always a good idea. Happy Valentine's Day. And so all of those stamps, except for the Happy Valentine's Day, are from this stamp set. And then the Happy Valentine's Day is from that pretty cute stamp set. And I stamped them in the coordinating Highland Heather, and then real red for the little hearts. There's another piece of that fun trim from that die set. And then I used the rickrack back here. Here's where I used the embossing folder. And then, of course, my little sprinkle of the resin hearts. So there's that one in that color. And then I did one in this color, which is Bermuda Bay from Stampin' Up, which is a retired color. I love that color, though. And then there's what it looks like inside. I just love teal and red and white together. They always look so pretty, and especially for Valentine's Day. So I did use a white gel pen, and I gave her some little dots on her cheeks. I put little dots on the cookie sheet. I put little dots on the corner of her dress, and then I did some highlighting on the cookies. Yep, so this one's a grandma. She's got gray hair. And then this one, maybe this was her when she was younger. I'm not sure. So those are my cookies. Those are not my cookies. Those are my cards for today. I hope that you have had a great day. This is no longer morning. This is evening here on the West Coast. It's about 6:20 p.m. right now. I did have a fun morning fussy cutting. If you guys know me, you know I'm not a fussy cutter, but now I can't say that anymore. I'm a fussy cutter, okay? Because I've decided to work on a glue book. And yesterday when we were out of town, I went to a Goodwill. I guess they don't carry magazines. Anyway, the one we went to didn't have magazines. So I went to St. Vinny's, and they had lots of magazines. They were 99 cents, but they gave us a senior discount, and so I got them each for 89 cents, which is, if you're just going to cut magazines up, I'm not going to pay $6 and up for a magazine, and most of them are way higher than that. But anyway, now I know where to get them from when I want to cut more magazines up. But so, yeah, I did a lot of cutting today, but I have to say fussy cutting in a magazine is not the same as fussy cutting cardstock, magazine paper is so thin and slick, and it's really super easy, especially with a good pair of sharp scissors, to cut. And cutting, most of the stuff I cut wasn't really intricate anyway, but I got a lot of things cut out today, so I think that's going to be fun to do some collaging into a glue book. Anyway, there you have it. That's what I did today, and these are my cards. Be sure to search the hashtag SatMornMakes, and you will find what other people have been creating. Here on YouTube, on Instagram, we have a Facebook page, and the link to that will be in the description box, but it's called Saturday Morning Makes, and today's 2, and you can request to join that group, okay? All right, take care, you guys. I will see you in my next video. Thanks for stopping by, and please give me a thumbs up. Bye-bye.